Hi, welcome to my channel. This is the Irish Beauty Vlog, and today we're taking a hair off the lens of the camera and we're talking about fibroblasting again. So I was quite happy with the results I got on my chins with the fibroblasting and with the gels. And then I used some PDO threads on top of that. That was my first time using PDO threads. And what I wanted to do was reinforce some collagen around here, because I felt the collagen, I am looking at myself in the mirror, the collagen around here was getting very thin. And I kind of noticed it when I'd, run my tongue along the inside and push. And I'd go, oh, it's gone very thin. So I was getting a lot of marks along here. You can see up close, I still have a couple of little lifts that I'd like to do, but along here I had a lot of puckering and marks, just, that kind of thing, and from smushing up when I sleep, because I sleep like a little baby, smushed up and in. So there is more work to be done there, but for the next set of PLLA threads that I've got this time, we're going to go here. This bad boy's going. But today, as you can see, I'm fibroblasting. So I'm going to set my needle up and get ready to go. So what I'm looking to do is, as you see, I put numbing cream here. I'm looking to lift my heavy lids as much as I can with fibroblasting, so there might be a little less work to do when I get round to putting some threads in there for a brow lift. I'm also looking to get rid of these tattoos, because if you look carefully, my brow line is below the tattoo. So there we have the needle going in, nice and tight. I've switched on the machine by accident, just by leaning on there. So that's the needle there, if you can see it, okay? What I like to do with the needle is bend it a little bit. It just makes it easier for me to get in at it. So I put a little bend on it. Just a small bend so I can get in at it. I hope that focuses up. I am exploring the options of a better camera to give you a better service. So we're going to take off this, which has been numbed to perfection. Oh yeah, I can't feel anything there. That's nice. And I'll get another wipe. I go through these so quick. Like, if anybody wants to know what to get me for my 51st birthday this year, can you get me some steri wipes, because I'm using an inordinate amount of them. Some PDO threads and steri wipes, So I just couldn't do this without the numbing, because we all remember what happened the first time I actually fibroblasted, and I was in absolute agony, just waiting for the alcohol to dry off there. Okay, let that dry. We're turning on the pen, and I'm going up to, like I said the last time, even though, I was kind of going, ow, 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 I sort of felt there was nothing really happening unless I went to about 9, but that was on my lower part of my face, which is still healing up, but it's fine, it's healing. So I'm going to go to a 7 on the eyes, if that's possible. So, because I really don't want to go above that. 7, there we go. This was so sore. I'd rather do PDA threads than this, because this is so bloody sore. So I'm going to turn you a little so you can see me. Do excuse the state of my nightie hanging on the door. And here it goes. We hold it down, and hopefully it's not as sore as it was the last time. I'm going either side of this wrinkle, which is being caused by the lid falling down. Oh. Okay, here we go. This is just how you prep this eye. So again, I did actually wash my face with CeraVe, and I gave it a kind of a double cleanse, which I wouldn't normally do in the morning. Tend to mostly in the morning wash with water, or just a little drop of CeraVe just to take off the creams at night, or any excess from the creams. So here we are. I'm just clearing the area I'm going to numb. Okay, the alcohol in the eye. So with an alcohol swab. Okay, so that's and up to here, because remember we're going up here a little bit as well. Okay, so I do apologize, I have a runny nose today. It's probably part of my COVID. There it is in my sterile swab. It's so fluffy there. My gauze is so fluffy you can't see it half the time. You're like, oh, there it is. So we get these little tubes of tiny cream in Ireland. The right way up? No, of course it's not. It couldn't be. It's like a charger when you put it in. You can never get it in on the first go. So that's the tubes that we get over the counter here. And across here, because the last time I found it was starting to hurt when I got over here. So I'm going to go a little bit heavier with it. This is the problem with such a small tube. You tend to use very little, and then you realise, I didn't really get enough numbing. Shit, what am I going to do? So that happens. It's at least if you had a bigger cream, a bigger tube, you could kind of lash it on and not worry so much. But we're kind of worrying about, do we have any left at all? And I've been very frugal. It is a strong cream and it's a great cream. I just wish they'd do it in a bigger jar. And they make it in Ireland, so come on, you know. So I think that's everything there numbed. Well, coated anyway. And then what I usually do is put some cling film over it. I tear off little pieces because the eye is an intricate area. So that's for the top of the eye. Okay, now I need something for the eyebrow and the eye. So something along that line like that, because we don't want to cover the eye, because while I'm sitting for the next while I do want to be able to see, while I'm waiting 40 minutes or 30 minutes for this to work, I want to be able to see something on YouTube or TV. So I'm just going to cover a little bit. I've missed a little bit there. This is all balling up on me as per normal. There we go. And it's not very attractive how I've done it, but it works. That's it. It's just designed to cover the areas where I've put the numbing cream on. So, huge piece pulled off there, Rachel. Very clever. There we go. And just so you know, I am actually on TikTok as well now. Yeah, my daughter. So, eyes are done. Yeah, look pretty red. I'm now going to dispose of my sharps and just relax, I think. I won't put anything on them. Like with all fibroblast treatments, you've got to wait about 3 days before you use anything. So, like as I said before, what I've done is my Haru Haru. I've actually loved the Haru Haru spray. So that's what I've been using, is my Haru Haru spray. And I've actually loved every minute of it. It's just a really nice one, and I find it really soothing and really calming for the fibroblast treatment. It's not one of my favourite treatments, I'm not going to lie, because it's still kind of uncomfortable no matter how much numbing cream you put on. I think the PDO threads are a lot simpler and a lot easier. I am going to sterilise that down and put it back in its casing. But overall, that's it there. So we will see in the next, I believe, we're waiting 12 weeks for the full result of this, because you know I've done my jaw before on fibroblast in my cheeks and stuff, which it did help, absolutely. And I did see results fairly soon afterwards, but you really don't get great results or final results till 12 weeks. And after 12 weeks, then you can go do them again. So in around the beginning of June, I'll be doing here again. And then in around the beginning of July, I'll be doing my eyes again. And those will be 12 weeks apart then at that stage, which you're supposed to ideally wait. And then we'll be doing a third treatment this year to see how that goes. And that'll be then probably coming up to Christmas. We're talking about the final results. So it's a long haul journey, ladies. So please, I say ladies because I've been noticing that we have, our demographic seems to be 100% ladies. I'm looking at it. It was for a while some men on there as well, or those who identified as male anyway, and you're gone. So like, okay, if we're all identifying as ladies, you know, I don't care. It's like, yay, girl power. But you know, I'd like to see some men in here as well, but we may do some men's skincare shortly. So this is my eyes, and that's the fibroblasting video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I'm trying these at home and I am training. I'm not advising you to do them. This is not an instructional video. It is just me doing it and sharing my journey with you for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, they're getting a little sore now. But hopefully it will cause a lift, and we'll have a look and see. So thank you for watching. That's really it. That's how simple fibroblasting is. I'm hoping it removes some of the tattoo. If not, I do have another nodule or nose needle, whatever you want to call it, that pops into this pen and is supposed to be for tattoo removal. But I didn't want us to be switching over needles today. I wanted to kind of keep it as focused on the eyes as possible. So if needs be, we'll see how the tattoos break down and we'll have another go at them another time. So thank you for watching. That's this week's video. As you know, I usually upload 1 or 2 videos a week. I always commit to one, absolutely. And if I'm sort of not much to do, I'll always go for a second as well if I can. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Remember, stay kind, be beautiful, care for each other, be safe. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Be beautiful. Bye.